You know, I'll just get started. I'll make some funny noises. I'll make some interesting instruments today, and we'll see where that will lead us. Let's pop in some of the noises that I made for the video recently, for like yesterday's silly like short video that I made. What should I do with these? Oh! I'm thinking we could layer this onto drums to like start off, you know, just I want to find some good drum samples first. Give me some breaks, you know? Oh yeah, that's one that I use all the time. Well, let's add some samples on top. This is one of the scraping sounds from my recent video about chucking a computer case onto the pavement. Now I'm gonna try to make something interesting with this. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to mirror the volume shape of this drum break with this scraping sound, which I know you can do automatically with like side chaining and like envelope following, but I don't know, I like doing it manually because it gives you like all this granular control. You can do like all these micro edits in here, and I'm gonna put some Vocoding on that because Vocoding is my secret sauce of sound design. I put it on everything, literally everything. There we go. I've explained how this works many times before. I'm not gonna spend another 15 minutes here trying to explain how Vocoding works and what self-vocoding is, but I should totally make a video on that because I use it all the time. Let's get some triplets in here. Let's do some micro edits and manipulate this. Yeah, I'll just show you how I do that. I chop up the sample and align it with the triplet grid, and then I go about and fade it out wherever there's like a little drum hit bleeding in here that I don't need. Ah, lovely. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. That's getting somewhere. Also, yeah, micro edits. I fucking love micro edits so much. Just being able to go in there and like manipulate samples with your hands and be like really precise about it is just something I really enjoy. Get greasy with it. Livestream Shwoopsies. That's what I'm gonna call this. Ah, that's good. That's delicious. Copy this a couple times, and now I'm gonna adjust this noise down here, and yeah, just get going. I'm gonna add some big curves for these the drum and snare hits. And whoop. I'm gonna just take this and adjust it to my liking. Plan B. Let's move this into a new bus. That's like the second branch of the parallel processing chain I'm about to set up here. I'm gonna get Fruity Delay 3 in here. Embossing. Yeah. That's nice. Go back to the main bus and put some OTT on here. I would like to see if we can maybe just shorten these noises a lot. Yeah, that's more like it. Activate this again. That's a cool sound. I can work with that. Let's get some thermal in here. Thermal is a distortion plugin. Yeah, that's good. Move this before the Vocoding and OTT, and now I'll put this on the sidechain bus and bring back the drums. Okay, this is a bit much now. I'm processing on this branch as well. Yeah, let's do some funky automation on here, just like I always do. Most of you have probably seen the video where I take FL's Delay 3, automate the parameters, and then I'm gonna automate the pan. Now I'm gonna automate the level. Nice. I want to see what happens if I pitch down the raw input of this. Ooh. Yeah, let's automate that as well. Hell yeah. This is fun. I'm having fun swooping it up. Let's automate Vocodex as well. Yeah. And now I'd like to automate some. It's going great. This sounds fucking cool already. I will add the bass. I will add luscious, delicious basses. Okay. Noise right here. Let's start that. Give me a little punch at the start. Let's get some OTT on that. Yeah. Hell yeah. This is sounding really cool already. I like where this is going. Just this a bit. Yeah, that's flippin' sick. Let's add another layer of movement. What I'm currently doing is basically moving knobs and recording those movements into this pattern here. Every single like thin line in this pattern is a knob being moved and recorded, making all these different knobs move in different ways, but still sticking to kind of like a rhythm and a pattern. And that way you can get like really complex movement into simple synths. Even more! Let's turn this pattern into just absolute spaghetti by automating massive parameters as well. This like little bend operator. Yeah, hell yeah. I love loudest noise you've ever heard. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna make this even worse. I apologize in advance, but I'm gonna add more bullshit onto this. Nice. Ah! I'm feeling great. I'm having fun. You know what? Maybe we don't have enough Vocodex in here. This sounds horrible. Before I do any mixing to this specific noise here, I would like to export this. This could be a fun little loop in a sample pack. Lithium Shwoopsies, Loopsies, export. There we go. I would like to remove the low end because the bass is taking up that space already. Good. I like to pride myself in my ability to make chunky basses. Maybe I could add like a little lead synth kind of swoop in here. I'm gonna call this lead Shwoopsie. Vocodex first, of course. There we go. Oops. That's cool. Now I need OTT, which is over here. Wabbidi. Oh, let's get some distortion in here. Give me a delay. Something like that, yeah. Let's make it ping pong all over the place. Let's give me like a nice reverb as well. Let's do the Mario, whatever that means. Ooh, that sounds cool. Ah, what a lovely sound. Are you happy now? Ah! Oh god, oh god. Okay, what if I automate the delay level here? Cool. I want to record some noises onto this really quick. Yeah! Ooh! Yeah! Live stream. Yeah, yeah, ooh. No, I'm not gonna say fuck. I'm gonna say fuck, okay. Fuck! Fuck! And the bass goes fuck! Check out how I can swoop it up! Let's see if we can do anything with this. OTT on this. Chop up the low end, so it doesn't bother the bass. Fuck! Shit, Jesus Christ. Let's get a little delay on this as well. Yo! 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 And the bass goes fuck! Oh god, let's delete this. That was a bad idea. This could need some high-pitched, scratchy noises. Screechy! Put some OTT on it. Just a simple saw wave at the moment. Saw wave. Detuned the bunch. Let's do some frequency modulation using the other oscillator. Let's distort this a bunch. Let's give this some stereo width. I'm sorry, this is gonna be like painful to listen to for a second. EQ out all the low end. And add some lovely, lovely reverb onto this. Hell yeah. I'm gonna see if I can do some Vocoding magic on here. What if I add more distortion? Just see what happens. Where's my shave vapor? Yeah, that sounds cool. I want to try to make a little intro sequence before we get to the juicy basses. Chop these up real nice and just like loop them in silly ways, I guess. Maybe I can micro edit my way out of this mess. Yeah. I can splice this one as well. Bass goes. The bass goes fuck. I mean, you are right, it kind of works, but it's also very, very silly. Okay, I want to try another thing on here. I want to automate the drums to be like really transient. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to record this into Edison and move this automation here with my mouse. And I've got this weird mangled drum loop that I can work with a little bit. Just delete all of this, delete all of that, and put this into place. Why didn't I think of doing that before? That's such a cool way to get organic sound in loops. Thank you, thank you. I am sharing my most interesting techniques today. But yeah, you can just move stuff in your DAW and like record that into new tracks. Yeah, you're really on the destructive workflow, huh? So your video on that really inspired me. Thank you very much. And yeah, I love it so much. I do it so much. It's just, it frees the mind, making sure you don't get attached to your noises. Now I'm gonna apply little micro edits to this as well, to the drum track, and just so it works with this other synth nonsense a bit better. Watching the master at work. Thank you, thank you. I'm flattered by your kind words. I want to try to apply the same automation wibbly wobbly technique to these synths as well, just to see what that would sound like. Copy, 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 copy. And more of that. Now I record this into Edison. Cool. This time around, I don't want to like replace these synths. Definitely layer them on top of that. Maybe like process them differently. Put some imager on here, make it like nice and wide in the stereo field. Maybe we pitch it up a bunch. There's a couple things I would like to do to make this transition a little better and like mesh a little better. Thing number one, put a big long reverb on the master. You're gonna think, Line, what the hell are you doing there? Don't do that, it sounds awful, and you're right. That does sound awful, but I'm using it as a little utility tool. I'm gonna turn on Edison, leave the long reverb on the master. There we go, I'm gonna record this specific tail. And also just the tail of this Shwoopie lead, like this. Let that ring out. Now we have these two. I'm gonna plop them right back in. Reverse. Cut them up because they're different sounds. Make them unique. There we go. And now we have a little like reverse reverb riser. As simple as that, my dear friends. Oh, loop in hell. Welcome to Wangeline's sound design advice. Make soup. It's really nice. I like how dense but still crunchy the drop is. Thank you very much. I agree. It's kind of my style, isn't it? Ouch! Oh, this... Oh! Baby! Yeah, that should work. Damn, that stutter on the delay is clever. Need to remember that. Hell yeah. Glad I could help. I'm glad I can share my knowledge here. We've got something really cool today. This is so fucking nice. I'm really happy with this track. And thank you all for being here with me while we cook up a delicious, lovely, lovely tune. Welcome to my very personal ad break. If you would like to support me and my silly music and my silly sound design teachings, check out my Patreon page where you can throw a couple dollars at me. Give me your money!